All right, friends, we are on page 421 doing our topic 9 assessment review. And it is on page 421, like I said, and we are reviewing dividing fractions. So in our past lessons, we've done all of these different activities. And if you are having trouble remembering or understanding the concepts, look at our videos from this unit as a refresher. So if the diameter of a tree trunk is growing 1/4 inch each year, how many years will it take for the diameter to grow 8 inches? So I'm going to go 8 years. I want to find out how many years, or 8 inches, how many years will it take? So 8 inches, 1/4 each year, how many years will it take? So I'm going to go 8 over 1 divided by 1/4. I'm going to keep, change, flip. And that is 32 over 1, or 32. Okay. My next problem is select all the equations that 4 will make the number true. So 1 divided by 4 equals 4. 1 divided by 4 equals 1/4. So that is not correct. 5 divided by 4 would be 5/4. So that's not correct. 4 divided by 7 would be 4/7. 2 divided by 4 would be 2/4, which is also 1/2. So that's correct. 4 divided by 4 would be 1. So that is not correct. The next one, Mrs. Webster wants to divide 6 pints of water into 1/3 pint servings. How many servings are possible? So if I have 6 pints and I want to divide them into 1/3 pint servings, that is how I would set it up. I'm going to do 6 over 1 divided by 1 over 3. I'm going to keep, change, flip. And my answer is 18. All right, my next one. I'm going to try to zoom out here. How many 1/8 are in 25? So I'm going to say 25 divided by 1/8. What multiplication equation can you use to check your answer? So I will show you that in a moment. So we do 25 over 1 divided by 1 over 8. The multiplication equation you would do is 25 times 8, because it's keep, flip, change. And that would be 200. All right, we're going to move to the next one. Number 5. Raven is making pillows. She needs 1/5 yard of fabric for each pillow. If she has 6 yards and she wants to divide them into 1/2 each, how many pillows can she make? So that would be our equation right here. And what I would do is I would divide each of these into 5. And that would be 5. 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 And that would be 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that would give us our answer. All right, my next one. A farmer owns 24 acres of land. He plans to use 6 acres for an entrance into the farm and partition the remaining land into 1/3 acre lots. So he plans to use 6 acres for an entrance. So he has 18 left, right? He plans to use 6 acres for the entrance in the farm and partition the remaining land. So the remaining land is 18, okay? So he has 18 and he wants to divide it into 1/3 lots. So how many lots will he need? So it's going to be 18 divided by over 1 divided by 1/3. 18 over 1 times 3 over 1. Okay, so 18 times 3 is 54. So our answer would be 54. Okay. Our next problem. All right, our next one. 1/2 of a cantaloupe was shared equally among 3 people. So I have 1/2 and I'm dividing it among 3 people. Okay, what fraction of the whole cantaloupe did each person get? So we're going to do 1 divided by, 1 times 1/3. So it would be 1/6. All right, my last one is Cecil. I'm actually going to rip this one out. Cecil and 3 friends. So there's 4 people total because Cecil and her friends. So when we have that, we have to remember that we have to include Cecil. Ran 15-mile relay race. Each friend ran an equal distance. Use an equation to find the distance each friend ran. So 15 miles divided by 4 people equals 15 divided by 4. 4 goes into 15 3 times with 3 left over. So they each ran 3 3/4 miles. All right. On the back, match each expression to its quotient. So 4 divided by 3, we know, is 4 over 3, which is 1 1/3. 4 divided by 3 would be 4 times 3 over 1, which would be 12. Oops, so sorry, did not see that. 3 divided by 4 would be 3/4. 3 divided by 4. 1/3 divided by 4 over 1 is 1/3 times 4 over 1. And that would be 4 times 1 over 4. I knew that didn't look right. And that's 1/12. I didn't flip. Have to flip. All right, my next one. Select all the expressions that are equal to 1/6. 6 divided by 1 is 6. 3 divided by 18 is 3/18. But if I simplify it, it's 1/6 if I divide them both by 3. Let's see here. 2 divided by 1/3 is 2 times 3 over 1. And that is 6. Not 1/6. 1 divided by 6 is 1/6. 1/3 divided by 2 over 1 is 1/3 times 1 over 2. And that is also 1/6. All right, my next one. How can I check my answers? I have all of it right here. I have my work here already. Josie has a rug with an area of 18 square feet that is 6 feet long and 3 feet wide. Okay? She will put the rug on a floor that is covered in 1/3 square foot tiles. How many tiles will the rug cover? Okay, so it's 18 square feet divided by 1/3. Okay? So it's going to be 18 over 1 times 3 over 1. And that would be 54. So 54 tiles. Ellen says that 1/5, 1 2/5 equals 5 divided by 7. Is she correct? So first of all, let's find 5/7. 5/7 is 5 divided by 7. So Ellen is incorrect. 7 divided by 5 is 1 2/5. All right, number 13. Corey has a piece of fabric that is a 1/4 yard long. He cuts a length of fabric into 2 equal pieces. So it's 1/4 divided by 2. Write an expression of the length in yards for each piece of fabric and solve. So that's my equation. Equals y. So they're each 1/8 of a yard. Next one, look at the equations below. Write the numbers in the boxes above to make each equation true. So 8 times 3 is 24. 2 times 9 is 18. 8, let's see here, 8 over 1 divided by 1/3 is 8 times 3 is 24. Okay. 2 divided by 1/9 is 2 over 1 times 9 over 1 is 18. So it's the same. What generalizations can you make about the equations? 8 divided by 1/3 and 8 times 3 has the same answer. Two divided by 1/9 and 2 times 9 has the same answer. And that is our review for topic 9.